listen to me, you good people. When y'all out here any dog on the street, and this is where it comes down to this right here too. A lot of y'all is afraid of guns. A lot of y'all refuse to buy your gun. And a lot of y'all who have a gun, y'all only leave it inside your house with the 3-step method and shit like that right there. A lot of y'all bought guns and don't keep them loaded and shit. I don't even understand that thought process. Make no sense to me. And then a lot of y'all have guns, but y'all refuse to carry the gun. I'm still thrown off by that right there. But if you was at a bus stop, you better watch your damn back.
Beaten up and bruised. That's what police say happened to a 79-year-old man who was viciously attacked at a bus stop in Miami. The senseless act of violence caught on surveillance video you'll see only on 6.
That video very hard to watch. Kim Nguyen is live at the jail with more of that video and with that victim's story tonight. Kim.
Yeah, that's right. And the victim survived the attack but has lots of bumps and bruises. The suspect was arrested shortly after this happened and is here at TGK. Like you guys mentioned, the attack was caught on video. Just to warn you, you may find this video disturbing.
Whoop, 79-year-old man, and he probably did it for clout. Yeah. Please send me that Chicago story. Here we go.
Surveillance video shows 79-year-old Indel Rodriguez on his way to a bus stop Monday morning when out of nowhere, this man dressed in all black punches him in the face twice, then kicks him in the head, causing Rodriguez to fall over. Someone hit me from the back, then my face. I lost consciousness.
He thought somebody hit him from the back. Listen, he caught him off guard. He thought somebody hit him from the back.
NBC6 spoke to Rodriguez Tuesday. He had cuts and swelling throughout his face and body and a sliced lip that needed to be reattached.
Well, I got to say this right here, though. He's 79. Can we say that he looked good for 79? I think we can say that he looked good for 79, though.
I woke up at the hospital. I really don't remember who beat me up. Police say that man is 45-year-old Yendry Sanchez, now in jail for aggravated battery. In the video, the son...
Did you know that if you is like over 70 and you get beat up, you can't even get clowned for getting beat up? At what age do we stop clowning people for getting beat up? Like, who out here clowning like a 65-year-old, a 70-year-old, a 75-year-old? Oh, man, you got knocked out. Like, who is really clowning somebody? I do understand people like in their 20s, 30s, and maybe even in their early 40s get picked at for getting beat up. But when do we stop getting picked on for getting beat up? I don't know.
Suspect runs off after the attack. You then see a Good Samaritan who drove by, intervened, and got medical help. Investigators say Rodriguez and Sanchez are neighbors who got into a disagreement at their apartment complex.
I was just finna say he had to do something in my mind for him to get knocked out, beat up. But this is neighbor. Okay.
Disagreement at their apartment complex.
Could have all started because when the victim was leaving the building, he didn't leave the door open for the suspect.
Investigators believe Sanchez followed the victim, then beat him as Rodriguez sat waiting for a friend. A day later, you can still see blood at the bus stop.
So you were arrested for aggravated battery on a person aged 65 or older.
Sanchez stood quietly before a Miami-Dade judge.
That's worse than a hate crime.
As charges were read against him, and he was ordered to stay away from the victim.
Say, Willie, that must be his daddy.
Live in the same apartment building as him. You're going to have to return there one time only with a police officer within 48 hours of your release from jail.
When you release, you can only go back to the place you pay rent at with the police. And you only got 48 hours to do it. He cannot even live where he lived. Y'all understand what was just said to him? But I think that he gonna violate, and I think that he need to go ahead on and violate.
To retrieve your personal belongings, and if you go there without the police or if you stay there, you will be arrested.
If you go home without law enforcement, you will be arrested. I think he need to go on back round there without the police.
And Sanchez was denied bond. For now, we're reporting live at TGK. Kim Nguyen, NBC6 News.
You get denied bond because we really don't want you to even go back to your crib right now. We want you to learn a lesson. You don't just be swinging on the 79-year-olds. Now, I know a lot of people be like, there's still no reason for him to beat up a 79-year-old. Well, it was a reason for him. It's not a reason for us, you know what I'm saying? We be out here that like, nah, man, just because you didn't leave the door open and we got it to like a little spat, like we ain't gonna jump on him. But in his mind, he said that was reason to jump on somebody. If you don't hold the goddamn door open, I'ma split your wig. You know what I'm saying? That's probably that was probably his thought process. And now he been here with no bond. And imagine where you pay rent at. You can't go back round there. And you still got to pay rent. I wonder how long will that last? If he bond out, he got 48 hours of going back to his crib, pack up a few things, get on from round there. You can't go back round there. I wonder how long will that last? To the 79-year-old, watch 23, 16, 9, and a lot of 79-year-olds' sight is going bad and stuff like that. But this 79-year-old don't even have on glasses, so his sight must be really, really good. You know what I'm saying? So he's still living. He's still out here. Question: did you die though? Toughen up and at least put a shank on it. At least have that shank on you. Get you a little Dillinger or something like that. A little 2-shooter or something. You know what I'm saying? And keep your hands in your pockets at all time. Because from the first blow, you should have been able to lean over and pop his ass. Pop, pop. Hit him real short and quick, or slow and quick, or slow and fat. It's something like that right there. But pop, pop. Hit his ass and watch him grab his chest. I only punch you. Why you shooting me? You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that right there. But anyway, moving right along. I ain't gonna even much hold you.